Antonio Jakes writes, when X-Men Days of Future Past was announced, I was really excited about it. As time has gone on and small details have been released, I'm becoming less excited. One problem I had with the X-Men movies is that they felt more like the Wolverine show instead of an X-Men movie. Based on the photos and comments by Hugh Jackman, it seems like Wolverine will be the one being sent back in time instead of Kitty Pryde. I am tired of Wolverine taking up the majority of the screen time and would like a balance between the X-Men team.
Ryan, what do you think?
Listen, man, you know, that's Hugh Jackman's face is what sells, not Ellen Page. You know, it's or no, Ellen Page. I'm saying Ellen Page like she's Kitty Pryde.
Yes.
No, wrong. I'm sorry. Comment boards hate. You know, it's just like you gotta hinge it all on who sells, and Hugh Jackman sells. Hugh Jackman gets my folks into the theater. You know, it's like, I don't mind it. I'm really apprehensive about X-Men Days of Future Past. I really liked X-Men First Class and what they did with it. I was thinking about it this morning before I came over to the show. It's got like so much attitude that X-Men, the franchise, was starting to lose. It had a voice, and with Singer back in, it feels like they're just cramming all this stuff in there with new mutants being added almost weekly, and you know, just new characters and all that stuff. But I mean, I guess when it's a time travel story too, you get to play with that. But in terms of it all riding on Wolverine, listen, man, when I grew up, Wolverine was awesome. I wanted to see Wolverine all the time, you know. And granted, I had my favorite mutants, but Wolverine, why not?
Yeah, I mean, the Knucklehead, as he's so endearingly called. Look, Wolverine, you're just talking about Hugh Jackman as the face.
Yeah, he is the face.
And Wolverine is the character. I mean, Wolverine is, look, there's not even a discussion to have. By far and away, within the circle of the X-Men universe, Wolverine is the most popular, marketable, and sellable character.
Which is interesting because when he is surrounded by other mutants and surrounded by other, like tons of other characters like the X-Men films, he's really popular. But then when he's on his own, the reaction seems a little bit different.
Well, they've also made a really crap on his own movie, which
yeah.
had something to do with it. Because I know I was there opening night for it, and I'll be there opening night for this one. But yeah, you got to go. And honestly, when it really comes down to it, as a film fan, does it focus more on Magneto? Does it focus more on Wolverine? Does it focus more on Kitty Pryde? Does it focus more on that? My answer is I don't care. Give me a good movie. You give me a great X-Men Days of Future Past movie, I'm okay with what's his name who plays Snake Eyes in G.I. Joe. I'm really okay with him coming back to play Toad again and him being
Ray
the
Park.
Ray Park, thank you. You make Ray Park the main character. As long as it's a great movie, I'm fine with it if the movie's great. So, I mean, that's just kind of the way it is.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, like, you and I have we've grown up doing this for a long time, so we also know not to prejudge anything, even though, I mean, I could say, oh my gosh, it sounds like a mess because they're adding new mutants, like, weekly, but honestly, it really just, we know not to prejudge until we actually in the theater, sitting down, watching it, and like you said, if it's a great story and, you know, it plays to my taste, I'm game. I'm down.
Me too.
If you like this video, be sure to hit the thumbs up button, and don't forget to subscribe to our AMC Movie News YouTube channel. It's free, and we bring you all the latest movie news as well as our daily AMC Movie Talk Show. You can also follow us on Facebook and Twitter, where you can find out about all the latest prizes, giveaways, and special contests.